I'm back for whatever it is that I do here. Start off with the beer. I know that last week the Yeti was maybe a little strong for some of you. Some of you seem to be a little tipsy. So we're going with something a little tamer. This is local beer, Huss Brewing Company, Scottsdale Blonde. It's a German style Kolsch beer. It's half as strong as the Yeti, 4.7%. So we drink it out of a large mug to kind of make up for that. So we've got just a few new pickups and then some other crap. Kind of like it's kind of what I do. Something that maybe I should look at changing. We're gonna start off though with a correction to something from 2 months ago. In a video I had the Detroit band The Go playing. They had this, just this CD playing, and I think probably a couple times I called it their self-titled debut. And the reason, and it's called What You Doin', but the reason is because this advanced CD doesn't indicate that. It says The Go, so when I was looking at it, it says The Go. So the reason I don't have this on vinyl is, and another thing I didn't mention, the lead guitarist on this, and I believe for The Go only this record, was a guy that became significantly more famous as the founder of Third Man Records. And so combination of this being from 1999 and this famous guy was playing guitar for them on this, the prices are fairly significant, fairly high is what I would say. But since I'm talking about The Go, and it kind of leads into something else, I'm going to show this is the only LP that I have by The Go. It's from 2007 on Cass Records. It's called Howl on the Haunted Beat You Ride, which is a very good record. So it's a lot different. Not a lot different, it's fairly different than that. This is a lot more like hard 70s rock, kind of scuzzy hard rock from the 70s. Like, that's the style. This is a little more pop, maybe a little bit of psych. It's a cool cover. This is a good record. If you have not heard them, check them out. I'm thinking I might try and throw a clip at the beginning of this. We'll see if that works. If I did, you already saw it. Yeah, The Go, Howl on the Haunted Beat You Ride. Black vinyl. So in the video that I was playing their first record, What You Doin', from 1999, the legendary Helmet Diggy made a recommendation for one of the members of The Go, John Krautner, for one of his records, his solo records. And I listened to it and then found it for less than $10 new. So this is Fun with Gum, Volume 1. 10 songs. It's on Burger Records. It's from 2013. It comes with an insert with card playing, or like bubblegum cards, because gum, fun with gum. So this is like sugary garage pop. I don't know how I would describe it. Maybe imagine the raspberries crossed with the Archies or something like, it's like that. Think about that time frame. But it's a really fun listen. All like catchy songs that make you feel like you've heard them before. Well done. It's not overly produced, which maybe some people might not care for. Also on black vinyl. That's back to back black. Okay, next. This is another one that I picked up recently that came out in 2018. So the Canadian power pop band Sloan put out their 12th album last year. It's called 12. This is it. It's on Yep Rock Records. This is a lot more consistent, I would say, than maybe their last couple, maybe even more than that. But this is really quite good. If you like Sloan and you haven't listened to this, you should definitely check this out. Otherwise, if you like other maybe 90s power pop bands, maybe like the Posies post Amazing Disgrace would maybe be in this wheelhouse. What else? Velvet Crush, some of their stuff. A lot of that stuff. You don't really see people show Sloan. I was thinking about it. People that have maybe been watching these VC videos for a long time. There was a guy, he wore a hat. I think he lived in Canada. You might know, he doesn't make videos anymore. Hasn't for a long time. This was years ago. Maybe 3 years, 4 years ago. Maybe even longer than that. I can't remember his name or his channel name. But I think he may be somewhat controversially, he would get records. This is how you might know him. He would get records from his job, where his job was cleaning out people's, people pass away and he would clean out their homes. I guess. Obviously don't quote me on that. That was a long time ago and I can't even remember his name. But he used to wear hats. But anyway, he also would show Sloan records. Oh, this is, see that? Purple. Anyway, Sloan. It's a great band. They're, I believe, later this year doing the deluxe reissue of Navy Blues, which might be my favorite record of theirs. So now something different. This is kind of twee, folky, indie pop. This is also from 2018. This is a band from Vermont. They're called the Smittens, and the album is City Rock Dove. So there it is. So this is actually pretty good. Again, really catchy songs. It's pop. Maybe more like, if you liked the Magnetic Fields, probably pre-69 love songs, Magnetic Fields. This is that kind of thing. That gets you an idea where you're going there. That's on black vinyl. So those three are those are new pickups in this stack. These are LPs revisited, or crap I bought a while ago or some time ago. First up, and this is one I hadn't listened to in quite a while. This is from 2005 on Drag City Records. The Silver Jews Tanglewood Numbers. It's their 5th LP. So, Dave Berman. This features people like Stephen Malkmus is back on here. He hadn't performed on a Silver Jews record in a couple, I think. Yeah, maybe something like a couple. Will Oldham is a guest on here. There's like a ton of people. It's almost like it is full band, more so than the Natural Bridge, for instance. If you don't know Dave Berman, he's a great songwriter. This one is different in that it really rocks a lot more in certain spots, so I would call this just a indie rock record with some touches of country rock mixed in. You got songs like Punks in the Beer Light, Sometimes a pony gets distressed or depressed. I'm getting back into you. How can I love you if you won't lay down? Lie down. Comes with a poster. This is, from what, 2005, so it's the original, but very easy to get. And again, black vinyl, Drag City Records. Now something a bit different. This is like art punk, noise rock. This record's from 2013. Two-piece band out of Los Angeles, California, just guitars and drums. So this is No Age, An Object. Comes in this ridiculous package that has a bunch of squares with lyrics on the back. It's the kind of thing that you're just gonna screw up at some point. Anyway, this is if you ever get a chance to see this band, No Age, live, really great live. And it's a two-piece, but live and even on record, it sounds like a full band. And then they can blow your eardrums out. This record, unlike I'm more familiar, listened to more the earlier records. This one isn't quite as loud, I would say, but it's interesting that there's some what I would call post-punk elements. Anyway, No Age. Black vinyl. All right, so just a couple more here. Next is from 1996 from Japan, Cibo Matto, Viva la Woman. Okay, and this is 2006. It's like trip hop, and all the songs are about food. I think on the record that follows this was a lot more pop. I think like Sean Lennon is on there. Anyway, Know Your Chicken, Beef Jerky. Some good songs. I think it kind of got panned as being somewhat of a novelty at the time, although I think in 1996 it was fairly highly regarded by some. This is one from just a pressing from a couple years ago. It's just on this orange. I think it's a Rhino Star Your Ear Off or whatever. All right, this next one I guess is from 1994. It is Pulp, His and Hers. This is the music on vinyl from 2012. It has an extra disc of bonus cuts, and then, obviously the full album. So this is probably their breakthrough record. Well, it is in the UK. I don't think anybody cares about this in the United States. So, Britpop, a little bit of glam. It's their fourth record. And I really like it. It's obviously not as good as Different Class, but the songwriting is a notch up from what they had been doing before. Just really great songs. Babies, Joyriders, Acrylic Afternoons. The bonus cuts, if you couldn't see, it's a lot of demos and BBC sessions. I guess I should come out of the sound. So it's music on vinyl. And I have not had any really terrible experiences with music on vinyl. So, given the option between something on, say, plain recordings and something on music on vinyl, I would always take music on vinyl. Always. I was burned a couple times with plain recordings, and I know there's some stuff that it's almost impossible to get if you're not going to get on plain recordings. That spiritualized, ladies and gentlemen, we were floating in space, but I can't do it. I just can't, just because I was kind of burned. I think that probably it's hit and miss. Maybe sometimes you're good, sometimes you're not. Anyway, this one though, this sounds very good, I think. Obviously, do not have, well, not obviously, but I don't have an original copy of this to compare it to. But this is really nice quality, glossy gatefold, double LP, pressing seems good, sound is good. I think these are not, even though this is from, I've probably had this for years. These are easy to get. It's not hard. I don't, it's kind of weird. Like Music on Vinyl repressed a Mercury Rev record, and I don't know if they just took it out of print instantly. Other things, it seems like you can get them forever. Not forever, but for quite some time. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. I hope you're all staying warm. It was a cool 73 degrees here. I didn't wear a sweatshirt for the video, but if I was outside, I'd be wearing a sweatshirt. I'm from Minnesota. I was there when I've experienced 30 below zero air temperature, so I feel your guys' pain. All right, that's it. I'll be back sometime. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.